I got another one of those emails from some woman asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family. We're going to close on Coyote Pass soon. This is bull. I'm not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair. And we do this the right way. Sorry. It's a standoff at the Coyote Pass final showdown. There's been more effort put into creating pain and hurting each other. Makes me angry. The long-awaited season of Sister Wives has finally premiered, and fans everywhere are already calling it the most jaw-dropping and explosive season in the history of the Brown family saga. From the very first moments of episode 1, it became clear that this was not going to be just another season of quiet family drama or soft-spoken confessions. This was the unraveling of a family empire in real time. The plural marriage experiment that Kody Brown once championed as a model of love, faith, and unity has been reduced to a battlefield of accusations, betrayals, and shattered dreams, and the cameras were there to capture every shocking second of it. The season wastes no time in reminding viewers where things stand after season. Christine has officially walked away, leaving Cody reeling from her departure, and the rest of the wives grappling with the fallout. For years, Christine was painted as the glue that held the family together with her humor, warmth, and commitment to the kids. But her shocking exit in season marked the beginning of the end for the Browns. And by the time season begins, the wound is still wide open. The premiere episode opens with a somber, almost chilling tone as Cody admits that he feels like he has lost control of everything and no longer recognizes the family he built. From there, the episode takes a shocking turn as Meri steps into the spotlight. For over a decade, viewers have watched Meri endure heartbreak after heartbreak, staying in a spiritual marriage that had all but collapsed years ago. But this time, Meri finally tells the truth that fans have suspected all along. Her marriage to Cody has been dead for years, and he had made it clear off camera that there was no chance of reconciliation. With tears in her eyes, Meri admits that she stayed out of loyalty to the family and fear of starting over. But the bitterness in her voice makes it clear that she feels betrayed and humiliated. Her confession sends shockwaves through the episode because for the first time, she openly states that she has been living a lie to keep up appearances for the show. Janelle, normally the peacemaker of the group, delivers another bombshell that fans didn't see coming. In a heated sit-down interview, she accuses Cody of abandoning her emotionally and financially, leaving her to raise children alone while he poured all his time, energy, and money into Robyn and her kids. Janelle's voice shakes with anger as she calls Cody out for his favoritism, saying he wanted us all to be one family, but he only ever showed up for Robyn. The rest of us were just expected to survive, for fans who have watched Janelle silently endure for years. This outburst is nothing short of explosive, and it sets the tone for the rest of the season. Robyn, who has always been portrayed as Cody's favorite, is no longer hiding behind her tears. In a stunning twist, she admits that she feels trapped in a role she never wanted. Breaking down on camera, Robyn confesses that she never intended to be the wedge that split the family apart, but she cannot deny that her marriage to Cody has become more monogamous than plural. I didn't ask for this. She sobs, but I can't pretend anymore that things are the same. They're not. Her emotional breakdown sparks an intense debate online, with some fans sympathizing with her, while others accuse her of crocodile tears after years of benefiting from Cody's favoritism. Whoa. The most shocking scenes, however, come from Cody himself. In episode 1, we see a side of him that is more raw, unhinged, and volatile than ever before. He explodes at the cameras, storms out of family discussions, and accuses his wives of rewriting history to paint him as the villain. In one unforgettable scene, he slams his fist on the table and shouts, "You all signed up for this life. Don't act like I forced you into anything." His rage is met with silence from the wives, their faces filled with exhaustion, anger, and a quiet determination to no longer let him control the narrative. For the first time, viewers see a man who once prided himself on being the patriarch of a united family reduced to a shell of himself, defensive, paranoid, and utterly broken. But the premiere doesn't stop at the wives. The children, many of whom are now adults, take center stage in ways that fans never expected. Several of them openly challenge their father, calling out years of neglect and favoritism. In one particularly gut-wrenching interview, one of the older kids admits that they no longer consider Cody a father figure because of his absence during their formative years. Another child tearfully recalls moments when Cody skipped important milestones to be with Robyn's family instead. These confessions are brutal, raw, and heartbreaking, leaving fans stunned at just how fractured the Brown family truly is behind closed doors. By the end of episode 1, the writing is on the wall. This is not the family America fell in love with over a decade ago. This is a broken household, torn apart by ego, favoritism, betrayal, and years of unspoken resentment finally being dragged into the light. Christine's absence looms like a ghost over every scene, a constant reminder that once one wife left, the illusion of unity was gone forever. Meri and Janelle are no longer silent. Robyn is drowning in guilt, and Cody is spiraling out of control. The shock factor of season S premiere cannot be overstated. For years, fans have speculated about the Browns' internal struggles, but never before have we seen the truth laid bare in such a raw and unfiltered way. The episode feels less like a family reality show, and more like a docudrama chronicling the collapse of a once powerful empire. And if episode 1 is any indication, the rest of the season will only get darker, messier, and more explosive. The world watched as Cody's dream of building a legacy of love and faith turned into a nightmare of broken promises and bitter feuds. Sister Wives season doesn't just show us drama. It shows us the death of a dream, the implosion of a family, and the shocking reality that not all love stories have happy endings. If Sister Wives season episode 1 felt like the opening of a wound, then the following episodes rip it wide open and leave it bleeding for the world to see. What fans thought might be just another round of arguments quickly transforms into a brutal war of words, accusations, and shocking revelations that no one saw coming. The Brown family is no longer dancing around the truth. They are dragging every dark secret and buried resentment into the light, and it is both devastating and impossible to look away. The fractures between Cody and his wives deepen beyond repair, and the cameras capture raw confrontations that feel less like family discussions and more like courtroom battles. Janelle, usually measured and diplomatic, emerges as one of the most powerful voices of the season. In one unforgettable scene, she sits across from Cody, her voice trembling with fury as she accuses him of abandoning their shared financial commitments. "We built this life together, Cody," she spits out, "and you left me with nothing but scraps while you poured everything into Robyn's future." Her words hit like daggers, and Cody's face hardens with rage as he fires back that Janelle never supported him as a husband. The fight escalates to the point where producers step in, fearing the confrontation will spiral out of control. The money wars become one of the season's most shocking storylines. For years, fans have speculated about the Browns' finances, how the family supported multiple households, who paid for what, and whether Cody played favorites with resources. Season pulls back the curtain, and what we see is uglier than anyone imagined. Janelle reveals that she poured her savings into the family's shared dream of building on Coyote Pass, only to realize that Cody had shifted his focus entirely to Robyn's home. Meri adds fuel to the fire by admitting that she, too, was sidelined financially, investing in family businesses while Cody dismissed her needs. The revelations paint a picture of financial betrayal, with Cody accused of manipulating his wives into funding a dream that never materialized. Robyn, caught in the middle, tries to defend herself, but ends up making things worse. In a tearful confessional, she admits that she knew Cody was spending more time and money on her and her kids, but she justified it as what the family wanted. Her words spark outrage online, with fans blasting her for playing innocent after years of benefiting from Cody's favoritism. Even within the family, her defense falls flat. Janelle and Meri accuse her of turning a blind eye, while their own children suffered from lack of support. For the first time, Robyn is no longer shielded by her tears. She is held accountable for her role in the family's collapse. The children's voices continue to shatter the narrative that Cody has long tried to control. Adult children from multiple wives speak out with heartbreaking honesty about their fractured relationships with their father. One child bluntly states he was there for Robyn's kids. The rest of us had to figure life out on our own. Another describes the pain of watching Cody miss birthdays, graduations, and milestones, choosing instead to prioritize Robyn's household. These testimonies are devastating, painting a picture of a father who preached unity but practiced division. Cody's response to these accusations is perhaps the most shocking of all. Instead of apologizing or showing remorse, he double S down, insisting that his children are ungrateful and that his wives poison them against him. In one of the season's most explosive scenes, Cody unleashes a tirade against Janelle's kids, accusing them of disrespect and entitlement. His words leave fans stunned as he shifts the blame entirely onto his children rather than acknowledging his role in the fractured relationships. The backlash online is immediate and brutal. Viewers call him delusional, cruel, and the architect of his own downfall. Meanwhile, Meri delivers another shocking revelation that leaves fans reeling. She admits that while her marriage to Cody was crumbling, she considered leaving years earlier, but stayed because she feared being cut off from the family entirely. Her voice breaks as she confesses that she felt trapped, not by faith, but by Cody's control over her access to the family and resources. I stayed because I didn't want to lose everyone, she whispers. But in the end, I lost myself. It is one of the most heartbreaking moments of the season, and it cements Meri as both a tragic figure and a symbol of survival. The family confrontations spill over into group settings, where tensions boil over in ways never seen before on Sister Wives. In one unforgettable family meeting, Janelle slams her hand on the table and declares that she is done being silent, accusing Cody of rewriting history to make himself look like the victim. Meri backs her up, nodding furiously as she adds, "We all lived this, Cody. You can't lie your way out of it anymore." The tension is electric, and for the first time, even Robyn is left speechless, caught between defending her husband and acknowledging the undeniable truth. As the fractures widen, the season takes on an almost Shakespearean quality: betrayal, power struggles, and the collapse of a once mighty patriarch. Cody, once confident and charismatic, is reduced to angry outbursts and paranoid accusations. The wives, once united in their silence, now speak with voices that are louder, stronger, and more damning than ever before. The children, once background figures in their parents' story, now step forward to deliver the most devastating truths of all. By the midpoint of season, it is clear that there is no going back. The fractures are not just cracks, they are chasms that cannot be bridged. The Brown family is no longer a plural marriage. It is a battlefield, and the war lines are drawn. Fans who once tuned in for a story of love and unity now find themselves watching the public implosion of a family empire. It is shocking, heartbreaking, and utterly compelling. If the first half of season felt like the storm clouds gathering, the final episodes are the thunder, lightning, and destruction that leave nothing but ruins behind. By now, fans already know the Brown family has been breaking apart for years. But the level of devastation revealed in these episodes goes far beyond anything we've seen before. The once united Brown family has become a cautionary tale of ego, favoritism, and the dangers of control disguised as love. The most shocking part of all, this isn't just reality TV anymore. This is real life. And the pain, betrayal, and collapse we are witnessing will echo through the Brown family for years to come. The dream of plural marriage is gone, replaced by bitterness, regret, and the haunting question of whether it was ever real to begin with. Sister Wives star Christine Brown may be on a different path after marrying David Woolley, but her newly released memoir has shared some shocking truths about the family she left behind. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, viewers have been shocked to learn about what happened in Kody Brown's plural family, especially when it came to his trio of original wives. Christine, who married into Cody's family in the mid-s after Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, became one of the trio of wives who would ultimately go on to leave Cody behind. Christine led the charge with her divorce from Cody and her decision to separate from the family led to fundamental change in the family, ultimately leaving Kody and Robyn Brown on their own, while Christine took some time before leaving Cody to genuinely decide if it was the best move. She made it clear that she wasn't willing to budge on her principles. Looking for genuine love and affection, Christine wasn't finding what she needed in her marriage, which led her to move on. In her new book, Christine revealed some genuine surprises about the Brown family. Christine's memoir confirmed theories behind Sister Wives moments. She takes readers behind the scenes. Although Christine's memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, finding freedom, shares a lot of behind-the-scenes moments from the series. The biggest things Sister Wives fans have noticed from the book are the shocking emotional moments Christine unpacks. From moments that Sister Wives viewers have long discussed, like Cody's knife in the kidneys comment, to things unseen on screen, Christine's memoir was revealing. Taking readers behind the scenes of some incredibly difficult moments, Christine verified a lot of the theories that Sister Wives viewers have had about the family for years, if not longer, sharing that Cody's behavior toward the kids, in particular the kids he shares with Christine, Janelle, and Meri, has been far worse than speculated by viewers, was particularly heartbreaking. Christine's writing is shockingly respectful of show villains like Robyn. She's careful to stay honest, clear about the family. While Christine was upfront about the facts, she did her best to keep the emotions of the situation within the Brown family to a limit. Sharing about her lived experience, Christine was firm and direct about what happened while open and honest about her emotions. Explaining that her experiences with Robyn were consistently difficult, Christine remained respectful despite being honest about the behavior. Sister Wives season is coming soon. And as Christine moves ahead in her life after finally sharing her story, it's become clear that she wants to have the last word on the past she shared with the Brown family. Christine showing respect to Robyn allows her to remain the bigger person. Shocking Sister Wives viewers with candid truths, Christine's leaving no stone left unturned. One of the Sister Wives stars has revealed and opened up about a new health diagnosis, remarking, "I am that old." Sister Wives season ended in June, and the show has been on hiatus. The end of the season saw former patriarch Kody Brown, estranged from his original wives, exes Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, and in a monogamous relationship with his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. Each of the OG have been embarking on new chapters in their lives after splitting with Cody. Christine is remarried. Meri is dating and enjoying friendships. And Janelle Brown has moved to North Carolina and is traveling. Janelle has had the toughest emotional journey after her and Cody's son, Garrison Brown, died by suicide in March. Janelle opens up a lot through her Instagram stories. From sharing travel adventures to remarking about her joys and pitfalls, Janelle is an open book. Recently, she took to Instagram to share that she received an off-putting new medical diagnosis. Hey guys, so I've had something that happened about 6 weeks ago or so. All of a sudden, my knee just kind of popped on me, and I thought, I don't have time for this. So I went to the doctor. He said it's osteoarthritis. And I'm like, what? I am not that old. So, apparently I am that old. She said that she has a cruise to Alaska coming up in September that she needs to be in good shape for. Janelle is getting gel injections in her knee and currently has her knee wrapped up, but she relayed that the trade-off would be worth it. What Janelle's osteoarthritis diagnosis means Janelle is getting older. Janelle is years old and had 6 children with her ex. Cody, she is the oldest of the sister wives and has struggled with her weight and image over the years. Janelle has been endeavoring to lose weight and look her best through various methods, including her detox, and it's paid off as her confidence seems the highest it's ever been. Janelle's new osteoarthritis diagnosis is a setback, especially because it's caused her pain. But she is trying to mitigate her condition through medical action, so she can continue living her life to the fullest. Our take on Janelle's feelings about diagnosis. Janelle is taking it in stride. In Janelle's Instagram story address regarding her osteoarthritis diagnosis, she did not seem like she was letting the degenerative diagnosis get her down. The former sister wife is keeping her well-known positive but realistic attitude and is looking forward to continued travel despite her new medical condition. Fortunately, Janelle sought professional advice when she felt something was wrong, and now the Sister Wives star is taking the health concern in stride. Sister Wives Robyn is to blame for the Brown family's ongoing dysfunction. It's become clear to me that Sister Wives Robyn Brown is interfering with the Brown family healing. Sister Wives season recently wrapped up, and it aired in 2 parts. The first half of the season, which aired in late, focused on the Brown family dynamics as former patriarch Kody Brown dealt with his OG 3 wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, leaving him left in monogamy with 4th wife Robyn. The second half of the season showed the Brown family dealing with the loss of Janelle and Cody's son, Garrison Brown, to suicide in March. After the season finale, there was a 4-part tell-all where host Sukanya Suki Krishnan sat down with Kody, Robyn, and the OG individually to ask them hot-button questions and get their opinions on how things have played out. Garrison's passing was an off-limits topic during the tell-all. The Brown family has been trying to heal from Garrison's loss, and also the painful breakdown of the polygamist dream and the dissolving of their family unit as they knew it. To that end, after watching the tell-all, I think Robyn is making the healing journeys more difficult. Robyn doesn't think she's favored, which is annoying. At this point, during the Sister Wives season tell-all, the question was posed to Robyn about whether she thought Cody favored her. Cody's favoritism is the main reason why Meri, Janelle, and Christine left Cody.